Buenos nachos, and welcome to this edition of the Semi-Pro Saturday, brought to you by the Southern Sports Network. Thank you. I am Chris Dodson here, bringing you the four-state Football League Championship between the Oklahoma Hornets, who are 8-2, and the Tulsa Gators, who are undefeated, 10-0 this season. And let me tell you, it is a great day to be out here watching football. Actually, I'm lying. It is sweltering hot outside. Right now, it's 96 degrees with about 76 humidity, relative humidity, which means you are going to sweat it out. It is going to be a great day for you to watch it at home, on your phone, somewhere in a nice, cool place. It is really hot out here, ladies and gentlemen, but it is a great day for football. Any weather that allows you to play football, which is any weather at all, is a great day for football. So today we're going to watch these two marquee match up today. And again, this is two teams that are kind of polar opposites. You have one team that has been in the system for several years now, has been in the championship game, has never been able to close the deal. This is their first year doing so. And then you have the first-year team, the first-year Hornets coming in and shocking everybody. They are the dark horse. A lot of remnants from the Vipers and also from the Muskogee Stars from last year. No surprise they have the talent on the field, but can they keep their composure against a team that is deadly, chomping at the bits, the Gators here? And we are going to come right back. And right after this, we're going to talk a little bit more about the game right after this.
My name's Todd Harden, and I am Todd's Coffee. The reason I do this to begin with is because I really want people to experience coffee. What I'm doing and what other roasters are doing as well is, we're trying to figure out what the bean is trying to tell us. My goal and my customer really is there's probably 2 out of 10 people that could taste the difference in one of my better roasts versus an average roast. If I can make those people happy, I'm making everybody happy. And so that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to roasting. You can just go to toddscoffee.com. You can get a whole bean, or I'll grind it for you. Either way, there'll be a drop down in there that you can order it that way. So order some coffee.
Welcome back, and what great coffee. If you go to toddscoffeeroastery.com, enter in the promo code SSN25 for a 25% discount on your first bag of coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you should order some right now today. It is good coffee, I'm telling you. It'll wake up the dead, and it'll give you a good flavor, too. So best of both worlds. So back to the game today, Four-State Football League Championship 2022. Pits the Oklahoma Hornets, who are 8-2, against the Tulsa Gators that are 10-0. And let's talk about a little bit of the starting lineups. And we're going to start off with the Hornets. Hornets starting lineup on defense. Their team captain on defense, Ronell Lewis, as you remember a while ago, it's been a few years, former OU player, went to the Detroit Lions and is now here in the Four-State Football League. Followed by number 25, Drew Gritz, Malik Ward, Mello Broderick, Stanley White, TJ Austin, Cornery Kinney, Kevin Everett, Jared Dick Harrell, Cedric Grayson, and Tyrone Johnson to start off the starting lineup on defense. And the defense for the Gators, Shaquille Slayton, Justin Williams, Jared Higginbotham, Janko Jenkins, Logan Burke, who's an inside middle linebacker, Alex Cox at number 1. We'll be calling a lot of his name today. Eric Shannon, Robert Thomas, Austin Romes, Tyrone Elix, and Devon Critton. And on the home offense, led by Garrett Griffith at quarterback, Terrell Buchanan. Now, he's going to be somebody that we're going to talk about a lot today. He is their star running back. He's kind of the workhorse of this offense when it comes to the running the ball. Denny Knighton's another familiar face out there. Marcel Miller, Jameer Davis, Dylan Luke, Marquise Sango, Ryan Arnett, John Means, Mike Edwards, and Josh Neal for your starting offense on the Gators. Starting defense, we'll get to that one, and we've already talked a little bit about that one too. So the away offense, you're going to see Kendall Holmes, star running back Nick Cagle, as you should remember back in last year and the years prior with the Bears, Brian Williams Jr., David Everett III, Rico Howard, Graylin Dumas Jr., Paris Williams, Sage Locust, Antonio Rodriguez, Mason McCullen, and Devon Woods to round out your starting lineup, brought to you by Northeastern State University. Now, as we talk a little bit about the game today, we are also honored by some of the past of semi-pro brothers that we have lost over the past few years, and we're honored here today on this clip. Gone, but certainly never forgotten. Some of those are personal close friends of mine as well, too. They'll definitely be dearly missed. But as we continue on, as we go on to this game here in the Four-State Football League Championship, they would definitely love to be here and are looking down from heaven watching this game right now. Now, as we start the beginning of this game, and it looks like we had a coin toss just a minute ago, they are about ready to fire this one up. And when they do, we are going to be right back right after these messages.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Todd's Coffee Roastery, creating flavors for the most sophisticated palates to the everyday coffee drinker. Contact Todd's Coffee Roastery at toddscoffee.com and use promo code SSN25 to receive a 25% off discount on your order.
The College of Liberal Arts at Northeastern State University is innovative, engaging, life-changing, empowering. Choose from degrees in the arts and fine arts, languages, criminal justice, social work, and more.
And as you can see, the United States Stars and Stripes through the uprights of Nine Heights Park. Our officials are lined up today. We are certainly ready to watch this one. It's going to be an exciting game between two heavyweights in the Four-State Football League. Definitely going to be a great game, and not only that, but there's going to be quite a few games, guys, that this is going to be their last game today, finalizing. Some of them are pretty long careers dating back for the past decade on various teams, from Desperados to Monarchs Tulsa Gators, Panthers, some of the names that you'll recognize as well, the Vipers, the Stars, and many, many others. Here today, this is the last show for a lot of this talent out here. So you definitely know that they're going to be coming out swinging today. As we start to get things ready to go, it's a reminder that today's game is brought to you in part by Native Ink. Native Ink promos here in Tulsa, Oklahoma can take care of all your printing needs from T-shirts and other promotionals. Check them out at nativeinkpromos.com. And also Todd's Coffee Roastery.
Back deep to receive for the Gators, number 18, Jamari Davis.
Davis back to receive for the Gators. There's just a little bit of wind coming from the south today. Not a whole lot, but just enough to give just a little bit of a nice little breeze. I definitely would not call it a cool breeze today. But nevertheless, a breeze. Jacob Bruce to kick today for the Hornets. Bruce gets everybody lined up. And we are on our way with a little squib kick.
Number 1, Spencer Howard.
And Howard with that one. Good eyes on that play.
Leading your Gators on the field. Quarterback Garrett.
And that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Gators. And we'll definitely start the clock on the snap. And Garrett Griffith back for the Gators. And a good run. That's a 1st down yardage right there for Terrell Buchanan. And they're going to rush up to the line, wasting no time on this one. And it's going to be another inside run. Buchanan's going to try to bounce it outside, but he's not going to be able to get much. Matter of fact, it's going to be a loss of 1.
Buchanan again on the carry. It'll be a loss of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 11 for the Gators.
And then the Gators going back to the run game, trying to get that started early. Great strategy to have today. Trying to milk this clock out a little bit early, too, because it's a pretty hot one out here today. The test in the middle and the inside run against the Hornets, which they had success their last game. Great shot right there.
Garrett Griffith's pass complete to number 5, Jaleel Ward.
And Ward's pass almost nets them a 1st down, but it's going to be 3rd down. Well, I say that. 3rd down and 5.
3rd down and 5 for the Gators.
Looked like he could have broke that one on the inside, but a great defensive play by the Hornets. And that is definitely 1st down yardage.
Garrett Griffith's pass complete to number 30, Marcel Miller. And that'll be good.
And Miller's catch, that'll give him 1st down. They're going to place that ball at the 25-yard line at the 5 hash, be 1st and 10. So far, Griffith is 3-0 on passes. 2-0 on passes. Griffith hands off on the inside again. He's going to bounce it to the outside. And it looks like he's got first down yardage right there.
There goes that man. Number 28.
Good run on the outside there. We'll see that one on replay again.
Gators, and it'll be good enough for a Gator first down.
Cannon bounces it to the outside. Nobody's there to stop him. Gets that first down yardage. Great run. And it's a great crowd out here at Nine Highs Park today. Almost a sellout crowd. As we're at 11:56 to go in the first quarter. That's going to be another inside. Bounce it out to the outside again with Buchanan. I'll pick him up about 4 yards. Nice, healthy 4 yards on that run.
Terrell Buchanan on the carry again. Pick up a 4. It'll be second down and 6 for the Gators.
And it's a great way to start this game with some passes and some good runs to the inside, bounce it out to the outside, just to see where these Hornets are lined up at and be able to take advantage on the holes. Another inside run again, this by number 13. Tyler Plummill. It'll be third down. Oh, Seth Meshew, my bad. It'll be third down and 2.
Third down and 2 for the Gators.
So that's Seth Meshew on that run. Had a little bit of a finagle on the roster there. Looks like between the numbers, but nothing new in semi-pro, where numbers change all the time. So here we are, third down and 2. Got an offset I, strong right. It's going to set him in motion. Another inside run by Mishu, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Gators. Number 13, Seth Mishu with a 2-yard run. Your Gators 6.
Great run on the inside there. Let's take another look at that. As Mishu had some great blocking on the inside, that motion kind of threw him off a little bit, just enough. And touchdown. And Goodson is getting lined up. Ball snapped, placed on the ground. Ball's in the air. And, of course, it's a
good.
PAT. So with 10:19, I need to adjust the clock on this one.
The Hornets 0.
And we'll be right back right after these messages.
This broadcast of the Southern Sports Network is brought to you by Native Ink, providing custom products from athletic apparel, embroidery, and merchandising. Contact Native Ink at nativeinkpromos.com or at 918-693-1806.
The College of Education at Northeastern State University prepares educators, mental health providers, and fitness or health professionals. Choose from degrees in elementary, secondary education, special education, health and human performance, psychology.
And we're back, and as you saw, it was a nice opening drive for the Gators, as they're up 7-0. Goodson's going to kick this one off.
Howard, back deep to receive for the Hornets.
Howard's ready for this one to run out, and he's going to take it out. He's got a nice block to the side. And that'll take him out to, it's like about the 24.5, maybe 25-yard line, depending on the spot of the ball.
Number 6, Latrell Goodson on the carry.
It's going to put them at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
First down and 10 for the Hornets from the 24-yard line.
So Kendall Holmes back under center. Looks like the Gators are showing blitz, and they do right up in the middle. Hand it off to Cagle. Cagle's going to find a hole. He's going to get upended, though, with a gain of 2 on the play.
Number 5, Nick Cagle on the carry for the Hornets.
That'll be 2nd down and 8.
Pick up a 2 on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Hornets.
And Cagle's really kind of the meats and potatoes of this offense, really predicated on a good, solid run, which is going to have to be predicated by some good blocks from this offensive line. Let's see what kind of net that they have on this game, as they had some problems opening up holes the last time these two met. Holmes backs, waits for the snap, sends Cagle in motion. Play action, a little screen to the outside, but that's snuffed out. And that's going to make him lose about a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
For the Gators, it'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Hornets.
Hornets are going to have to figure something else out on offense. Definitely a passing down here. Gators showing a little bit of a blitz, but they are in coverage. As Holmes throws up a duck, but it's caught, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. And we got to see that one on replay again, because that one could have been, should have been, would have been intercepted, but that duck was actually caught. Great adjustment.
Number 2, Kendall Holmes.
And that'll be 1st and 10. But there is a flag on the play.
This pass complete to number 9. Devon Harrison.
And Harrison on that great play, but it looks like it's all for nothing because there is a flag on the play. Holding against the Hornets is going to deviate this play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down again.
Laundry on the field.
And that should bring up a 3rd down and 19.
Holding penalty.
And looks like we got to make an adjustment on the clock today. Our scoreboard device is not with us today, and we're doing everything manually. So bear with me, as the times might be a little skewed here and there, but I'll adjust as we go. So it's 8:21. So it'll be 3rd down and 19. And that's just a drive killer right there. You had some redemption, but unfortunately you had some offensive holding. And that backs you up pretty far. So 3rd down and long. As an understatement at this point. Holmes definitely going to look for somebody on the outside as he's going through his motions. Almost gets flushed out, and he's going to get sacked by a host. We're going to see that one on replay again.
Number 2, Kendall Holmes. Sacked by a swamp of Gators. It'll be 4th.
As you can see that one right there, he had nowhere to go. And it'll be 4th down and what we're going to call 19. Looks like he got back to the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up a punting situation.
Back in to receive. For the Gators, number 18, Jamari Davis.
And Jamari Davis is back for the Gators to receive this punt. As we get ready to get this one going. Ball's in the air. Nah, it's not going to get very far, and it's going to go out right about the 45 to 46-yard line. The 55-yard line, if you're Canadian, will bring up 1st and 10 for the Gators. So far, the Gators have had no problems offensive or defensively in this game so far. Although they did give up a big play, but that was negated by a holding call on the Hornets. So the Hornets are going to have to find some sort of continuity on offense and find a way to stop these Gators on defense. And they're going to take a quick break, and we're going to take one with them. Your score, with 7:02 left to go in the first quarter, 7-0 Gators.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Todd's Coffee Roastery, creating flavors for the most sophisticated palates to the everyday coffee drinker. Contact Todd's Coffee Roastery at toddscoffee.com and use promo code SSN25 to receive a 25% off discount on your order.
At Northeastern State University in Muskogee, we take care of our students so they can take care of others. Choose from a variety of healthcare degrees, including physician assistant studies, nursing, occupational therapy, speech-language pathology, and more.
Well, if you're just joining us, the score is 7-0 with 7:02 left to go in the first quarter. It's been all Gators so far, dominant on offense and defense on the first series. So Hornets having some problems on defense, stopping these Gators, and on offense, they should have had a nice big gain that was negated by a holding call. Put them back 3rd and 19, 4th and 19 after a sack, and here we are, 1st and 10. Garrett Griffith back. Ready to receive this one. And Griffith finds in the middle, almost overshoots.
Number 12, Garrett Griffith's pass.
It was a nice tight spiral, but Miller lost it.
It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Gators.
Maybe he heard some footsteps and just wasn't able to complete the pass, so 2nd down and 10. Looks like we have another clock adjustment to 7:21. We'll blame the clock operator all day long. Clock operator's me right now. Well, 2nd down and 10 at the 45-yard line. It's an inside run with Buchanan. He's fighting for yards right there. He's going to gain about 7 on the play. Be 3rd down and 3.
On the carry for the Gators. 7-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for the Gators.
And another hard run on the inside. Last time these two met, they had a hard time stopping that inside run. They're trying to tighten it up a little bit more in this game, but here we are, 3rd and 3. Another inside run by Buchanan. It's going to be met by some Hornets. Looks like he's going to be short. They're going to mark him down. So it'll be a 4th down and 1, it looks like. And decision time coming for the Gators. Trenton Caliberger wasting no time. It looks like they're going to go for this one. Discussing what kind of play call they're going to do on the sideline. And we're going to take a quick timeout, it looks like. Timeout Gators, and we're going to take it with them. And we'll be right back after this.
This broadcast of the Southern Sports Network is brought to you by Native Ink, providing custom products from athletic apparel, embroidery, and merchandising. Contact Native Ink at nativeinkpromos.com or at 918-693-1806.
A tradition of educational excellence more than a century in the making continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, in-demand degrees, and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer.
And here we are with 5:22 left to go in the first quarter. Scratch that, 6:05 left to go in the first quarter. And it's decision time for the Gators. They're trying to draw up a play that's going to net them a first down with 4th down and 1 coming up. I don't think they're going to want to punt this ball away being on the other side of the 50. Got a heavy set back in with Buchanan in the backfield with Griffin. Tight, close on the offensive line. And that's going to get him a first down.
Number 28, Terrell Buchanan.
Buchanan on that one. Another good run
Gators first down.
with some great blocking up front. Griffith in the back is going to give it off again. And Seth is going to pick up about,
number 13, Seth Bishop on the carry.
looks like about 5, maybe 6 yards. We're going to call that one 6 yards, so it'll be second down.
It'll be 2nd down and 4 for your Gators.
So 2nd and 4 coming up. And that's been kind of the tone of the game so far. Some good carries, some good runs, opening up for a Griffith pass. He's only missed 1 on the day so far. And these guys are definitely taking care of the time of possession so far. Well, play action from Griffiths. Waits for that golden opportunity. It's going to be a little bit of a push-off. It doesn't look like it's going to be called. And that one's going to be incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 4.
Number 1, Spencer Howard.
And Howard just couldn't quite get that one in.
3rd down and 4 for the Gators.
As it was just thrown just a little bit outside. So 3rd down and 4 for the Gators. And Griffith had plenty of time in that pocket. He could have had himself a tee back there with that amount of time. Davis in the backfield with Buchanan. It's going to send him out in motion. Same play as what we saw beforehand. This time it's going to be bounced to the outside, and he's going to get some great yardage there.
Terrell Buchanan on the carry.
Buchanan on that play was just brilliant.
First down, Gators.
As we see that one on replay, there was just nobody there and just one defender. That picks him up another first down. And Griffith's just kind of scoping around, seeing what's open and seeing where everybody's lined up, play action again. That's going to get him a little bit behind, but that's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Gators. Number 12,
another one to Danny Knighton right there. Beautiful play. We'll see that on replay is that he just beat his man and had that nice little slant on the inside on that post route. He's kind of juking, and the defender kind of almost falls down. That ball was kind of thrown behind him, but great adjustment to come back for that ball and see it in. And we're going to see Goodson line up.
David Goodson for the extra point.
The ball is up, and it's snapped, and it's good again. So the Gators coming away with this one. And they so far have got 14 unanswered points.
It's good. Your Gators 14.
Will the Hornets respond? Do they have anything to respond with? We'll find out right after this.
Hey, Dean Blandino here. And guess what? Football season is right around the corner. And to watch the best live broadcasts in high school sports in Northeast Oklahoma, download the Southern Sports Network app. And check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I just did. Give them a like. It's the best broadcast in high school sports, and not just that area, in the country. Check them out.
And so far, it's been all Hornets.
Number 6 to Joe Grayson.
And it looks like this Hornets squad is a little stunned at the moment. At 3:49, Goodson's going to line up and kick this one off. And Goodson here, waiting for everybody to get lined up. Officials give it a go, and ball's in the air. Hornets bring it out, looking for an open hole, but he's going to get walloped in the back. He's not going to have anywhere to go. Great play on special teams for the Gators.
On the tackle for the Gators.
No flag on the play. Only 1st and 10 with 3:49 to go in the first quarter. Again, it's been all Gators on this one. The Hornets are going to have to find something on offense. They're going to have to close this gap here pretty quickly, or this game could get out of hand early. As we saw last week, the Gators have all sorts of abilities to get up really fast in this game, and they can even play Marty ball, Marty Schottenheimer ball for those old school guys, and just kind of coast along in the third and fourth quarters if they wanted to. So these Hornets are going to have to figure this out. Now this is a trips to the bottom of your screen. Kendall Holmes in the backfield, waiting for that ball to get snapped. Holmes is going to bounce it to the outside and back on the inside. Not too much. About a gain of...
Number 2, Kendall Holmes, on the quarterback keeper for the Hornets.
Like about a gain of 5, it looks like. So 2nd down and 5.
2nd down and 5 for the Hornets.
Nick Cagle on the run. Didn't look like much up here in the booth, but definitely netted about 5 yards. Cagle's actually got elusive speed. If you get him out in the open or one-on-one situation, he's pretty deadly. Holmes calls a man in motion. He's going to fake this one and give it and fake it and run it himself. Calls his own number. He might have first down yardage, and he does. And definitely first down yardage there, as we're going to see that one on replay. Calls his own number after he calls it in motion, fakes it off to Cagle. Great play design, play call that'll net him a first down. Their first down of the game, but we got a stoppage in play. It looks like we've got a flag on the play. Adjust the clock to 2:39. And it's going against the Gators, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Hornets on their first down of the game. It's going to bring it 1st and 10 at the 35.5-yard line for the Hornets, as they got some lady luck on their side after all, and maybe they can answer with some points on the board. And we got a flag on the play. By the way that the Gators are showing, it looks like it's going to be against the Hornets. So back them up 5 yards.
Against the Hornets.
It'll be first down and 15.
It'll be first down and 15.
We're going to run this clock down some more. Holmes waits for the ball, kind of looks and scours the defense. They show blitz. And they're going to back off. Inside run, kind of bounce it to the outside. Going to have a couple blockers. And that'll get them back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and 10. So Holmes waits for the call. Holmes bounces it to the outside. Looks like he's trying to call for somebody to go inside. He sets, and it's intercepted. And that one
by the Gators.
Intercepted, but there is a flag on the play.
Number 31, Devin Crittenden. But there's laundry on the field.
We're going to find out what this call is. If it's a pass interference, it's going to go for the Hornets. And it looks like that's what's going to be, is pass interference against the Gators. I'll give them a first down at 15. Roughing the passer, it looks like, against the Gators. It'll be first and 10.
It'll be a first down for the Hornets.
And we're going to have an adjustment to the clock at 56 seconds. Holmes is kind of scouting around just to see who's going to be open. Cagle gets the inside run on them about 3 yards. Second down and 7.
For the Hornets.
That might be the last play of this quarter as we draw down.
Pick up a 3. It'll be second down and 7 for the Hornets.
It looks like that will be the last play of the first quarter. So at the end of the first, it's been really mostly Gators here at this one. The Hornets, however, are showing signs of life and trying to get back in this one. Your score 14-0. We'll be right back right after this.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Todd's Coffee Roastery, creating flavors for the most sophisticated palates to the everyday coffee drinker. Contact Todd's Coffee Roastery at toddscoffee.com and use promo code SSN25 to receive a 25% off discount on your order.
The College of Liberal Arts at Northeastern State University is innovative, engaging, life-changing, empowering. Choose from degrees in the arts and fine arts, languages, criminal justice, social work, and more.
And welcome back. It looks like we are coming back to this one. And it's really been all Gators, but, again, showing signs of life are the Hornets here, and it's going to be 2nd down and 7 to start the second quarter. And it's been a couple big penalties against the Gators on defense that have really helped out the Hornets outside of one really good play. That's been about it on offense for the Hornets so far. So 2nd down and 7. Holmes looking around again. Sets in motion. Inside quarterback keeper and tries to scoot around a little bit. Gets a few yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down and about 5.
He's met by number 0, Robert Thomas. That'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Hornets.
All right, so here we go. 3rd down and 5. Now, this is where we're going to find out what the Hornets are made of here. As it's 3rd down and 5. You're not necessarily limited on your playbook, but offensively on the run, you have not netted more than about 3 yards on average, even with the quarterback keeper. So Holmes is going to have to find somebody with trips to the bottom of your screen. Low snap. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to find somebody open. It's going to be a 1st down. Great play.
Holmes pass complete to number 18, Rico Howard.
Oh, Howard on the reception. As you see, Holmes on this one bounces it to the outside, finds the open man. 1st and 10, and these Hornets are really starting to turn it up here. And a great crowd again on both sides of the field here at Nine Highs Park. Trips to the top of your screen this time. It's like Holmes is looking to his left to try to find an open receiver, and that one goes right through his fingers. Nothing much to do right there. It'll be 2nd down
for number 11, Brian Williams
and
Jr.
10.
And he's met with the boom by number 0, Robert Thomas.
And Thomas on the attempt didn't quite see it all the way through. Could have had a close to 1st down yardage if he kept reception of that ball, but 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 for the Hornets.
We're spread all out in this formation. Holmes is going to keep it himself, tries to find something inside, but he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And nothing on that one's going to be 3rd down and long.
Number 51, Austin Romine on the tackle for the Gators.
Romine on the tackle there for the Gators, as you heard. And this defense is starting to tighten up and get a little stingy with these Hornets. So we saw it on the last series that they were able to get a 1st down off of a 3rd down and 5. Will Holmes and company have enough in the arsenal to pick up this 3rd down and 10? And he's found somebody up the middle, and it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Pass.
Ball was just a little high.
And that pass falls incomplete. And it'll be 4th down and 10 for the Hornets.
And Howard was the intended receiver. He needed to be about 6'7" to catch that pass. So outside of being the Jolly Green Giant, it's going to be 4th down and 10 for the Hornets. And they're going to have decision time right now. And it looks like they're going to bring Holmes back out. And by this posture, it looks like the Hornets are going to try to find a way to make it back into the hive. And so they are spread out with Cagle underneath Cagle to the side. Almost back as quarterback. He's going to try to find somebody. He's going to try to get out of the pocket. He's going to fire, and it's going to be batted down.
Kendall Holmes pass batted down by number 91, Jared Higginbotham.
Higginbotham on the play.
Turnover on downs on the play.
As you see, he just got his paws on that one. And he did a big chomp with the Gator stomp, and it's going to be first down and 10. With another clock adjustment here of 12:16 to go in the first half. Bear with us again if you're just joining us. Typically we've got software and all sorts of cool gadgets to keep the clock in sync, but today, unfortunately, we don't have that with us today, so we're going to do it manually, and there might be some clock adjustments, but we'll do the best with what we got. So 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Garrett Griffith in the backfield. He's going to hand this one off on a little sweep. It's got some room on the outside. It's going to be first down and 10. Great run to the outside.
Number 18, Jamari Davis.
Jamari Davis on that
On the
scamper.
run for the Gators. And that's good enough for a Gator first
And look at
down.
that blocking. You couldn't ask for better blocking on the outside. And first down and 10 at the 40-yard line for the Gators. Good play call there. Similar set. Inside run by Buchanan's got a huge hole.
2-8. Terrell Buchanan on the carry for the
Buchanan
Gators.
on the play again. It'll be second down and looks like about 3 on the play.
7-yard pickup on the play. It'll be second down and 3.
And the Gators showing why they're top dog and undefeated again. As Cox runs on the field trying to correct the alignment. Griffith, inside run with Buchanan again. This is going to be first down yardage. It appears to be, but it looks like they might draw them up just about a yard short, so it's going to be third down and 1.
Third down and 1 for the Gators.
And looks like about maybe a foot length away. One of my feet. My feet are actually a size 13, which is 12 inches. By the way, so I'm an actual foot away, so I could put my foot right in front of the ball and would be in first down. Griffith on the inside to Seth, and that's going to be a first down and more. Great play, great run.
Mishier on the carry for the Gators.
Mishier on the run.
First down, Gators.
And we'll see that again. Good blocking to the outside as he doesn't take any of his sweet time. He just finds the hole and gets that first down. So another 1st and 10 for the Gators as they're finding ways on the ground to not only get first downs but also to triculate this clock faster and get some more points on the board potentially. Sets in motion to the back. It's going to be a play action right up the middle here. It's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Gators. With number 12, Garrett Griffith's pass completed to number 33, Dylan Luke.
Dylan Lochet, Bobby Boucher, as we like to call him. He is a great asset to the inside, bouncing it to the outside, and just bulldozes right into the end zone for another Gators touchdown.
Number 99, Alex Hernandez on the extra point attempt.
And Hernandez now going back for an attempt for PAT. The ball was a little wobbly getting in, but it's still good.
And it is good. Number 99, Alex Hernandez with the extra point attempt.
Alex Hernandez now gets on the board.
Hornets 0.
And we have ourselves a little bit of a separation here by 3 scores, 21 points. And it's starting to get out of hand. We'll be right back.
This broadcast of the Southern Sports Network is brought to you by Native Ink, providing custom products from athletic apparel, embroidery, and merchandising. Contact Native Ink at nativeinkpromos.com or at 918-693-1806.
The College of Education at Northeastern State University prepares educators, mental health providers, and fitness or health professionals. Choose from degrees in elementary, secondary education, special education, health and human performance, psychology.
And we're back with 9:19 left to go in the first half. It's been all Gators. The Hornets did show signs of life. It had potential, but it ended with a punt, and Goodson's kick is off. But we've got a stoppage in play. I don't see any flags on the field so far. Looks like it might have been not everybody was set, including the officiating crew. So we're going to get a re-kick, it looks like. Oh, scratch that. I did find the flag on the far side along the Hornets bench. Looks like they got a little overzealous on the kick there. We'll get a re-kick.
Back in to receive for the Hornets, number 15, Jacob Bruce, and number 18, Rico Howard.
So Howard and Bruce in the back waiting for the kick. Goodson's kick is long and taken. And got some great blocks right there. And that's going to stop him right there. We got another flag on the play.
After the play.
We got a lot of laundry lately here. Looks to be kind of a possible holding call on the far side of the play. And they're going to talk about it, figure out what the call here. And is a block into the back against the Hornets. And that'll take the sting right out of this one and back them up a little bit further. It'll be 1st and 10. And we got one-liners, folks, all day long. Don't forget to tip your waitress. And we're trying to get the chain crew set. And Kendall Holmes waits for the ball. Another inside run by Nick Cagle. That'll pick him up about a good 5 yards. Good, healthy run.
5 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Hornets.
And Cagle has really been the offensive production, or the producer, if you will, for this Hornets crew. Outside of a couple of Kendall Holmes runs that are quarterback keepers, haven't had a whole heck of a lot of success so far. Maybe the change in tides will occur on this drive. Another run, but this one's going to be snuffed out.
Number 4, Logan Burke.
Logan Burke on that one. I'll back him up
With
another
the tackle
yard.
for the Gators. It'll be 3rd down and 8 for the Hornets.
You see he just fired right out there. It'll be 3rd down and 8. So it's going to be quite a long feat to get this first down here. And Holmes is back. He's going to have to find somebody, but he's going to get flushed out of the pocket, but make some nifty moves, but he's not going anywhere. And that one is going to take him out of contention.
Sacked by number 9, Lee Barnes.
And Lee Barnes is going to get that one, credit for that one here.
It'll be 4th down, 11 for the Hornets. The backbeat to receive, number 18, Jamari Davis.
And Jamari Davis is going to be back to receive for the Gators. Great defensive stand by the Gators here on that one. And this could give them potentially some great field position. And this one is really starting to kill the clock here. We're under 7 minutes. And we've got a stoppage in play. Can't tell if there was a flag on the play. And it looks like it was a timeout taken by the Gators. So we were going to take one with them, and we'll be right back right after this.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Todd's Coffee Roastery, creating flavors for the most sophisticated palates to the everyday coffee drinker. Contact Todd's Coffee Roastery at toddscoffee.com and use promo code SSN25 to receive a 25% off discount on your order.
At Northeastern State University in Muskogee, we take care of our students so they can take care of others. Choose from a variety of healthcare degrees, including physician assistant studies, nursing, occupational therapy, speech-language pathology, and more.
And with that last sack, it's going to bring him back all the way to Oklahoma City on that one. This is going to be 4th down and 11. And the Gators were kind of lining up. I think they got a little trick up their sleeve. And the Gators can get a little greedy when it comes to points, so they're trying to set themselves up for great yardage coming up. As Coach Trenton Collenbarger and company are getting everything set for this one. And we'll start the clock at the snap. And he's going to take this one. He's going to get some shifty moves, but, he loses the ball, but he's got it again. He's going to go backwards this time, and he's going to get swarmed. As he went the wrong direction. And that's going to be 1st and 10 at close to the 50-yard line. Might be a little bit back, like the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Gators. And that was great downfield assignment football on special teams with the Hornets. That's one thing I can tell you on the special teams, that these guys have got it locked down. It's definitely something to build on. Griffiths surveys the field. Nice catch on the inside. It's going to be 1st down yardage.
Good Griffiths pass. Completion number 5, Jalil Ward.
Will Ward on that carry, on that capture and run. Nice screenplay to the outside, as you see. And he's got some speed behind him. Got the wheels for the Gator 1st down. He's under 6 minutes on the... It's been a pretty fast first half. It's been all Gators, though. 21-0 as you see. Trips to the bottom of your screen this time. As Griffin surveys the field again, he's going to do another screen play to the outside. It's got a little bit of blocking right there. It's got some more, but it gets tripped up.
Good Griffin's pass completed to Spencer Howard.
Looks like it's going to be second down and 2.
Field after the play.
Gain of 8 on the play. And we got a stoppage in play as we got another flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be at 5:30 on the clock adjustment here. We've got to figure this one out. A 5-man referee crew out there today. And it's going to be a dead ball foul. It's going to be a face mask against the Hornets. That's going to be a first down and 10.
Face mask penalty against the Hornets.
And it will definitely help out the Gators here.
That'll be good enough for a Gators first down.
And it looks like that ball is going to be placed at about the 26-yard line. So first and 10. As the clock continues to run. Griffith sets in motion, and that's going to be a stoppage in play. And it looks like it's going to be false start. That's going to back him up another 5 yards. This will be first and 15.
First down and 15.
That's definitely not what you want to see right now. And, of course, Coach Kevin Cox on the field trying to correct everybody, make sure they're lined up right, and knows what the snap count is. So we're now under 5 minutes, and the clock keeps running. We've got trips to the bottom of your screen, a tight trips. Everybody trying to get set up. In formation. Griffith is going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to have to roll to his left. He finds a man open. He's got it. And got a great yardage there, but it looks like a gain of 4 to the, a gain of 8 on that one.
Gain of 8 on the play. It'll be second down and 7.
Second and 7 on that one. Terrell Buchanan coming out of the backfield, getting into the open part of the field and just waiting for the ball. Great discipline play. Trips to the bottom of your screen again. Buchanan on the run. Looks like he's going to get some blocking. He's got first down yardage. It's going to take him down to the 10-yard line. And great blocking to that outside again. And there is no doubt that is a first down, first and 10 at the, what they're going to mark it at the 15-yard line on that one. And we're going to start that clock again. And we're going to stop the clock. Looks like we got an explanation going on the far side of the field with the Hornets. As we get everything set. And we're going to run the clock again. So first and 10 at the 15-yard line, the 1 hash. And they are definitely in the red zone here. And this is where things really get deadly. Another inside run with Buchanan. Not going to get him too much. About 2 on the carry.
Terrell Buchanan on the carry. Pickup of 2. It'll be second down and 8.
So the Gators trying to spread them out just a little bit to concentrate on that inside run and take advantage of some mismatches. But Mello Broderick, number 97, seems to be clogging up the top side of that line. Big-bodied defensive end. And Griffith is waiting for the snap. He finds it. He fires. And incomplete. Bring up 3rd down and 8.
Good Griffith's pass. Intended for number 7, Danny Knighton.
So Danny Knighton
That pass falls incomplete.
was trying to get that one and
It'll be 3rd down.
just incomplete. And that brings up again another 3rd down here for the Gators. That stops the clock. So we're getting close to the end of the first half here. And you definitely know that even if they come up short on this one, they're definitely going for it. So there's 2 more downs and 2 more opportunities here. I do not see them trying to kick a field goal. Especially if they get a little bit closer. I've been wrong before in the past, but we'll see. Griffith directs everybody, getting them lined up. Danny Knighton to the bottom of your screen. And that ball is caught, but did he have enough for the 1st down? It does not look like it.
Griffith's pass complete to number 30, Marcel Miller.
Marcel Miller. Now it's going to be 4th down and what looks to be about 4th and 2.
4th down and 2 for the Gators.
Decision time coming up again for head coach Trenton Collenbarger. And it doesn't look like they're going to try for the field goal here. And it's going to be trips to the bottom of your screen. And they're going to get a freeze call on this one. Smart play. You've seen that a few times last week. And that's encroachment against the Hornets.
Encroachment penalty against the Hornets.
It's going to bring up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal for the Gators.
And we're going to take a timeout. The last timeout for the Gators.
Timeout due to the Gators.
And we're going to take it with them. So with 21 left, 21 points here, and 119 left to go in the first half, your score 21-0. We'll be right back.
This broadcast of the Southern Sports Network is brought to you by Native Ink, providing custom products from athletic apparel, embroidery, and merchandising. Contact Native Ink at nativeinkpromos.com or at 918-693-1806.
A tradition of educational excellence more than a century in the making continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, in-demand degrees, and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer.
All right, and we're back. Looks like we're going to have a clock adjustment here. 119 left to go in the first half. 1st and goal. Looks like the ball is placed at right around the 4-yard line. And you got to watch out for Terrell Buchanan in this situation. He is deadly, especially with this powerful offensive line. They can open up a hole. It's sayonara. And that's exactly what they're going to do, but doesn't look like he's going to net much. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Terrell Buchanan on the carry for the
2nd down and goal.
2nd down for the Gators.
As we're under 1 minute now. Gators definitely taking their time, but making sure they got the right play call here. I suspect this one's going to be a pass. Danny Knighton to the bottom of your screen, trips to the bottom of your screen. He's looking. Griffith's looking, trying to get through his motions. He's going to pass in the end zone. And that one's wide open. Touchdown.
Touchdown
Gators.
Gators. Garrett Griffith's pass complete to number 30, Marcel Miller.
Miller on the outside was just wide open. Nobody was covering him. And Griffith finds him just standing all alone in an island. Touchdown, easy points. And this one's already starting to get ugly. It's like we got Goodson back out there again to try the point after
David
try.
Goodson on the extra point attempt.
Ball is down, kick is in the air. And it is confirmed.
It's good. Your Gators 28.
So this one's really starting to get ugly now. I mean, for a championship game, you definitely wanted to make sure that you had all your weapons firing on both sides of the ball, but these Hornets, they are definitely getting stung. We'll be right back right after this.
For the taste of friends, family, and backyard barbecues, Bentonville Brewing Company. Family owned, family operated, family friendly. Pick up a 6-pack of your favorite IPA, porter, sours, or any one of the delicious flavors Bentonville Brewing has to offer. Or enjoy a cold one on tap at your favorite restaurant. Bentonville Brewing Company. Quality, consistency, assume your natural state. Bentonville Brewing Company, Bentonville, Arkansas.
And we're back. Bentonville Brewing Company out of Bentonville, Arkansas. Definitely want to kick back with some cold ones today as the heat was sweltering. Something else that's sweltering like a swamp is this Gators team firing out with 28 unanswered points with 27 seconds left to go in the first half. Uh-oh, and he's going to try to take this one. He fumbles it a little bit. And he gets some good blocks to the outside. And he's not going to get too far from that one. We got about 18 seconds left to go.
On the return.
Rico Howard showing some great moves and getting some good blocks.
First down and 10 for the Hornets.
So 1st and 10 for the Hornets. We should see a couple of plays, possibly just one, to end the first half, as it's been all Gators chomping at the bit. These dad jokes brought to you by Father's Day. Just a reminder to everybody out there, especially the ladies, it's Father's Day tomorrow. If you haven't made your way out to get a Father's Day gift, shame on you, but there is always Walgreens. And Holmes is going to take this ball. He's going to try to find something. Splits to the outside, and he's just going to throw this one away.
Number 2, Kendall Holmes.
And Holmes didn't have anybody as he tried to roll out to the top of your screen to the right.
Pass. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. And it looks like that we've got one more play in store. 11 seconds left to go in this first half. And so we got Father's Day and Juneteenth on the same day, which means it's a soulful Father's Day. Yes, it is. Holmes waits for the ball. Hands it off to Nick Cagle. Cagle's going to bounce it to the outside. But he's not going to go very far, and that's going to end your first half there with the Gators chomping at the bit again, and they're up big, 28-0 here. And it's just been all day long with these Gators. And when we come back, we will see what the second half has in store for the 4-State Football League Championship game on the Southern Sports Network.
My name's Todd Harden, and I am Todd's Coffee. The reason I do this to begin with is because I really want people to experience coffee. What I'm doing and what other roasters are doing as well is, we're trying to figure out what the bean is trying to tell us. my goal and my customer really is there's probably 2 out of 10 people that could taste the difference in one of my better roasts versus an average roast. If I can make those people happy, I'm making everybody happy. And so that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to roasting. You can just go to toddscoffee.com. You can get it whole bean, or I'll grind it for you. Either way, there'll be a drop down in there that you can order it that way. So order some coffee.
In 1851, the Cherokee ignited the lamp of learning in the wilderness. For more than a century, this has been a gathering place where minds are developed and lifelong relationships are made, where dreams find direction. The lamp burns brightly still at Northeastern State University.
Having a body is tough. Exercising, sports, work, and life itself can leave you feeling tense at any age. The Trainer's Table is here for you. No appointments or memberships needed, because you can't always plan ahead for when you're physically sore. The Trainer's Table. Let us stretch you.
The College of Liberal Arts at Northeastern State University is innovative, engaging, life-changing, empowering. Choose from undergraduate and graduate degrees in the arts and fine arts, languages, criminal justice, social work, and more. Be inspired at Northeastern State University.
Hi, Peyton Hillis here for Ozark Sports Supply and Casual Clothing. I've scored for the Hogs and for the NFL, but now my whole family has scored big finding this amazing store. Ozark Sportsman has everything a sportsman wants. The best firearm selection and gun safe choices anywhere in Northwest Arkansas. And a 15-lane indoor range and so much more. Ozark Outpost Clothing has all the hot boutique brands for women. And hey guys, our favorite brands also. Score big savings on top brands and follow me to Ozark Sports Supply and Casual Clothing.
The College of Business and Technology at Northeastern State University is where education meets industry. Our in-demand undergraduate and graduate programs have real-world focus with practical workforce applications. Choose from degrees in accounting, marketing, supply chain management, information systems, healthcare administration, data analytics, and more. Lead with experience from Northeastern State University.
Some might say I'm an ideas guy. I'd like to think of myself more as a doer. I like to make things happen, both for myself and for the people my businesses serve. Signature Bank has been crucial in that for me. From starting my moving businesses, to expanding into mobile minis, all the way to our current office and warehouse space. Signature has advised and supported me every step of the way.
A tradition of educational excellence, more than a century in the making, continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, in-demand undergraduate and graduate degrees, and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer destination. Finish what you started.
Hello everyone, I'm Bob Stoops. I'd like to introduce you to Southern Sports Network, as they will broadcast high school sports for Catoosa, Chickasaw, Bayan, Inola, and Green Forest. Download the SSN app and like them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And Boomer Sooner to everybody.
At Northeastern State University in Muskogee, we take care of our students so they can take care of others. Choose from a variety of healthcare degrees, including physician assistant studies, nursing, occupational therapy, speech language pathology, and
Can we please have all children, anybody that is other besides players, off the field at this time so the players can warm up so that we may begin the second half of this championship game. At the beginning of the second half, your Gators 28, Hornets 0. Backing to receive for the Hornets, number 18, Rico Howard. Number 15, Jacob Bruce. And number 7, Graylin Dunhams Jr.
And welcome back. That first half was all Gators. And we got this one kicked off. And that one's going to be a flag on the play. Went out of bounds, did not stay in bounds. So that's going to give the Hornets a little bit better field position in this start of the second half. We'll see what the Gators have to offer here. Actually, we'll see what the Hornets have to offer here in the first drive of the second half. They had a few plays that netted them some first downs, but all of them end either in punts or turnovers. We get everything set. Try to get the chains all set up and ready to go. And get the ball on the field. I think we got everything pretty much set and ready to go finally. 1st and 10. And Kendall Holmes sets everybody out. Gators show blitz. And they do. And it looks like Kendall Holmes is going to try to bounce it to the outside. Get some great blocks and a brilliant run, but it's going to be all for nothing as this one is coming back. There's about 3 flags on the field.
Right after the play.
And it looks like it's going to be coming back from holding calls. We'll see what the referee is going to offer up here. And it's going to be a holding call against the Hornets. It's going to negate that. This is the second call that was a huge call for the Hornets.
First down and 15.
So it'll be first down and long. Looks like it's going to be first down and potentially 20.
First down and forever for the Hornets.
And that's going to back them up quite a bit. This is going to be tough sledding for look to be a great play on the outside, but a holding call negates the Kendall Holmes run. It'll be first down and 20. So we wait for everybody to get on the field and the clock to start. Brings us back into play. And Holmes in the backfield again. So first and 20. See what head coach Jay Hancock has to offer here. And we're going to have another stoppage in play because of another flag.
Audrey on the field once again.
And it looks like this might be a false start. And that would put him way back if it was against the Hornets. That's a dead ball, and it's definitely going against the Hornets, so it'll be first down and 25. Again, that'll back them up all the way to clear across to Oklahoma City. And the Hornets are going in the wrong direction.
And a mile for the Hornets.
And Holmes in the back. Waits for the ball again. It looks like the Gators were blitzing on that play. And there's nowhere for that reception to go to.
Douglas. Pass complete to number
Douglas
Davis III.
Gets that one. Davis III didn't have enough blocking on that outside to be able to get anything. And so it'll be second down and 25.
No gain on the play. Remains second down and 25 for the Hornets.
And tough sledding for these Hornets. They're trying everything they can, and nothing's quite working out on this first drive in the second half. And there's going to be an empty backfield for the Hornets. Kendall Holmes waits for the snap. He's going to roll to the outside. He's going to take it himself. He's going to get one block, but that's definitely not going to be enough there.
Number 10, Emil Douglas on the quarterback keeper, and he's met by number 0, Robert Thomas.
And that'll bring up third down and 19. So the Hornets are going to have to get all the way to the 45-yard line to get a first down.
Third down and 19 for the Hornets.
Holmes waits for the snap. Everybody spread out. He's looking in this inside. He's going to have to bounce it to the outside. There is a flag on the play, and that ball is incomplete.
Emil Douglas pass intended for number 18, Rico Howard.
And Howard was not able to get it. It is going to bring up
Laundry on the field. It looks like
a holding call, but that is going to be declined. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's going to be declined. It'll bring up 4th down for the Hornets.
Smart call on the Gators' part, bringing up 4th down, because this is far, far away, and the land far, far away. Bring up 4th down and 19. They're definitely going to have to punt the ball.
Number 1, Spencer Howard, back deep to receive for
Howard waiting for this punt. Jacob Bruce is going to be punting for the Hornets. And is blocked. And that's going to give him great field position for the Gators. What a great block right there. As you saw that one.
Number 90, Tayami Amani.
Amani on that block. And just a great block, a great play. Outstanding work.
Laundry after laundry after laundry.
And we got some flags on the play.
Room after all those flags.
We got more flags than 6 flags. More flags, more fun. 6 flags. Should bring up a 1st and goal, but we'll find out what the Laundry has to say. And that is definitely dirty laundry on the play. We'll get it all sorted out and find out where the ball's going to be placed at. But that is definitely going to be first, potentially goal for the Gators, pending the call here. Definitely trying to find out where what the call is going to be as the ref crew gets it all sorted out. It's a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike against the Hornets, and it is an ejection.
Unsportsmanlike penalty against the Hornets, which leads to an ejection. The good thing is, it'll be a 1st down and goal for the Gators.
So it is 1st and goal for the Gators at about the 1-yard line. And it looks like the Hornets are deep into the swamp as the Gators are looking to chomp down once again and get another touchdown here. Question is who's going to do it? And it's definitely going to be on the ground. And we got an adjustment on the clock. Buchanan in the back, right next to Garrett Griffith. Watch for the run on the inside. Bounces it to the outside, and he got it. Another one.
Touchdown,
another
Gators.
Touchdown, Gators.
Number 28. Number 28,
Terrell Buchanan on that one.
In the end zone for the Gators.
And we'll see that one again. All he has to do is follow the blocks to the outside, and there it is, up through the B gap. It doesn't get any easier than that. Especially with this offensive line that is tops in the league. And as Goodson lines back up again.
Alex Hernandez. For the extra point attempt.
Excuse me. It looks like Goodson. That ball is up.
It's up.
And that ball is good.
Number 99, Alex Hernandez with the extra point attempt.
Well, it looks like that was Alex Hernandez on that one. And it is 35-0 in what's becoming an ugly game. But we still have the rest of this to go with 12:02 left to go in the third quarter. Your score, 35-0, all Gators.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Todd's Coffee Roastery, creating flavors for the most sophisticated palates to the everyday coffee drinker. Contact Todd's Coffee Roastery at toddscoffee.com and use promo code SSN25 to receive a 25% off discount on your order.
At Northeastern State University in Muskogee,
And we are back, and it is starting to get a little swampy. All pun intended. Brought to you by Father's Day, which is coming up tomorrow, and Juneteenth. It's a soulful Father's Day tomorrow, so if you have not bought your man anything, now's a great time to do so as Goodson kicks this one off way deep. And it is brought out by the Hornets.
Number 18.
And we got another flag on the play. It's starting to get a little choppy out there.
At the Florida State Football League Championship.
We'll see what's going on there again. As it's starting to not only get ugly, but it's starting to get out of hand here. So we got another dead ball foul, this time against the Gators. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Hornets. And the Hornets have been helped out with some penalty calls today. Ref crew doing a good job of making sure the calls are played and keeping this one from getting out of hand as far as any extracurricular activity to clear this up. This will be 1st and 10 for the Gators, or excuse me, for the Hornets. With 11:56 to go in the third quarter. We got another stoppage in play. Got some consoling going on with the referees, and something that Kevin Cox is trying to point out. And it looks like there's a ball spot placement that was not correct that is being corrected now. That ball did look like it went a little bit too far in excessiveness on the penalty. So it is 1st and 10. As the lights are coming on here and sun is setting here in beautiful Broken Arrow, Oklahoma at Nine Heights Park. And we are finally set. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Gators are showing blitz, and they do. Holmes is trying to find somebody on the outside, finds him, connects. That's going to be first down yardage and some. That's going to get him down to the 51-yard line.
Kendall Holmes pass, complete to number 8, Everett Davis III.
And Everett Davis III on that one. And a great run to the outside there after the catch. And we have some more laundry on the field and a stoppage in play. The flag is waved off. That'll bring up first down and 10.
Down and 10 for the Hornets.
Holmes has got something going on here in this drive. Gators show blitz again. That ball is tipped and almost intercepted.
Number 2, Kendall Holmes' pass. Batted up and nearly intercepted.
That ball was batted at the line of scrimmage.
For the Hornets.
Actually, behind the line of scrimmage on the blitz. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 again. Everybody spread out wide, empty backfield. Kendall tries to find somebody up the middle, but it's incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
Number 8, Everett Davis III.
Everett Davis III on the intended receiver,
It'll be 3rd down and 10.
but just thrown a little bit to the outside, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Hornets definitely going to have to find some sort of continuity on offense outside of penalties. They've had a few good big plays whenever they needed them, but then they would stall out. We'll see if that happens again on this play. Shotgun formation, single back. We got a stoppage and play again. Another flag, it looks like.
Laundry on the field. Again.
And it looks like it's going to go up against the Gators this time.
Penalty against the Gators.
So it'll be 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 5, excuse me.
3rd down and 5 for the Hornets.
And Holmes looking, firing. And he overshoots the intended receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Number 2, Kendall Holmes' pass intended for number 18, Rico Howard.
So Rico Howard was the intended receiver, but he was nowhere near. He would have had to have a rocket attached to his back to be able to catch that one. So here it is, 4th down and 5. Let's see what the Hornets have drawn up on this play. Looks like Gators are showing blitz. Holmes is trying to find his receiver. He finds him, and he's got 1st down yardage. He had some good protection on the inside there. Direct him. And Davis picks up the 1st down for the Hornets. Holmes finds another receiver. And he's not going to pick up much. Maybe a gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Holmes' pass complete to number 18. To number 18, Rico Howard. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Hornets.
So Howard on the reception again. 2nd and 8. And the Hornets have their best field position so far of the day. Two-back set, the shotgun formation. I'm just going to hand this one off. And he's not going to get much, and that's going to be another flag on the play. That's going to be a personal foul, face mask against the Gators.
Face mask penalty against the Gators.
And that's going to bring up a 1st and 10.
It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Hornets.
For the Hornets as they continue this drive. And they definitely have the best field position all day as they are inside the red zone for the first time in this game. Nick Cagle was on that run and got face masked, and so here we are. 1st and 10. Another Cagle run in the middle this time. Not going to net very much.
Nick Cagle on the carry for the Hornets.
Looks like about a gain of 3 on the
Swamped
play.
by a group of Gators. And it'll be 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down and 7.
2nd down and 7.
And the Hornets actually are coming alive here. We'll see what all the buzz is about. Are they going to fly it into the nest? Or will they be swatted away again by the Gators? Holmes is going to pass. He's going to find somebody up in the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Hornets.
Hornets.
Kendall Holmes pass complete to number 6, Zatrell Grayson.
Grayson on that catch. A great pass, a great catch. Had good time back there in the pocket. And he just finds his man for the Hornets touchdown. It looks like it's going to be a 2-point conversion try for the Hornets. But it's going to be flag on the play on that one. And so now we've got to get realigned and find out what they're going to do on this play. They're going to get a second opportunity at this one. Looks like it was an encroachment penalty on the Gators. And Holmes is going to roll to the outside. He's going to try to find somebody, but he's not going to get anything. He's going to get swarmed by the swamp, and that'll be a
the score is your Gators 35.
35-6 score. We'll be right back right after this.
This broadcast of the Southern Sports Network is brought to you by Native Ink, providing custom products from athletic apparel, embroidery, and merchandising. Contact Native Ink at nativeinkpromos.com or at 918-693-1806.
A tradition of educational excellence more than a century in the making continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, in-demand degrees, and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer.
Well. And we're back. If you're just joining us, it's been mostly Gators. Hornets just finally scored. But the 2-point conversion was no good. As the sun setting, getting into a little bit of cloud cover. Cooling it down today.
Gators, number 18, Jamari Davis, and number 16, Isaiah Chapman.
Chapman and Davis are in the back to receive the kick from the Hornets, who had their first successful drive today. Great pass and catch by Kendall Holmes. And that is a high kick fielded by the Gators. That's going to give them great field position at about the 52-yard line if you're Canadian.
Good return by the Gators.
Great field position to start it off. The 48-yard line for the
First
Gators.
down and 10 for the Gators from the 48-yard line.
Trips to the bottom of your screen. Inside run by Buchanan. Picks up huge yards. This one could go all the way. Touchdown, Gators! And an outstanding run.
Number 28, Terrell Buchanan, in the end zone for the Gators.
Great run. Great display of running right there. And that was a huge, long run by Buchanan. Nobody was going to stop him. There was no denying it. And now we're going to line up for the extra point try, or the point after try. And just like that, 14 points are scored on 2 drives. This ball's in the air. This ball is good.
Number 29, David Goodson.
So Goodson on that kick, and here we go again. The Gators have not stopped. They're going to continue on. And we'll be right back out right after this.
Hey, Dean Blandino here. And guess what? Football season is right around the corner. And to watch the best live broadcasts in high school sports in Northeast Oklahoma, download the Southern Sports Network app. And check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I just did. Give them a like. It's the best broadcast in high school sports, and not just that area, in the country. Check them out.
And just like that, the Gators respond back. They continue to lead this one by 36 points. Score is 42-6. Gators. And provided that this score holds with this type of margin, the Gators will be looking at their first championship game win of their career. This ball is going to be fielded at the 4-yard line and brought out to be around the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the stop, number 16, Isaiah
for the
Chapman.
Hornets. The question is, can the Hornets continue on this continuity offensively? They definitely have a lot to work with now. But the momentum still swung on the Gator side.
First down for the Hornets from the 20-yard line.
So Kendall Holmes has been able to squeak out and use his legs to find some open men down the field and even call in his own number. There's a blitz called by the Gators. He's able to swing out of it, but he's still going to get swarmed. And he might lose one on the play, maybe two. Looks like it's going to be second down and 12.
It'll be second down for the Hornets.
And that is going to be the impetus of today's game as far as the lines are concerned. The Gators have had line dominance most of the game outside of that last drive. And it's kind of hard to have air superiority when your line doesn't hold up. So second down and 12, and Holmes has got to find a way to get outside the pocket and find somebody down the field real fast. He doesn't have a whole lot of time on his side. And it's going to be that way again as he's going to take a huge sack this time.
Number 2, Kendall Holmes.
He's going to lose about 3 on that one, so it's going to be third down and 15. And he just goes down hard.
Met again by a swarm of Gators. It'll be third down.
And this is horrible field position if you're a Hornet. And you definitely got to figure out what you're going to do to gain those 15 yards to get back to the line of gain, which is around the 30-yard line. And we got trips to the bottom of your screen. Holmes is going to have to find somebody. He's got to get out of that end zone. Helmet comes flying off from the Gators. Surprised the play wasn't called at that point. He's not going to get there. And we've got flags. More flags from extracurricular activity. It's going to bring up a third down or fourth down, possibly. And that looks like it's going to go against the Hornets this time. And we got security on the field making sure that there's not going to be any other extracurricular activities. And it looks like, again, that's going to be going up against the Hornets. And this is starting to get a little sloppy. The Hornets had some continuity on that last drive, but frustration is definitely sinking in. And so we got to find out where this ball is going to be placed. It's definitely going up against the Hornets after the end of the play. And there's definitely a conference on the field right now between some owners and coaches, trying to make sure that everybody keeps their composure and calmness in this game, no matter how out of hand it gets. But that's definitely the beauty of semi-pro football. And I definitely got to hand it out to this ref crew. They have been on top of it all game long. They've done a great job at making sure the extra shenanigans do not get uncalled and keep this game under control. And it looks like they're going to take the penalty here. So it's going to be third down and what looks to be where the ball is actually placed at. The 12-yard line. Looks like they're down and 19 coming up here after this. And we're about ready to get back underway again. Back to play. It's going to be third down and what looks to be about 19, or actually, fourth down. call that one. Looks like there's another flag on the play. And this is starting to get sloppy. It's going to be another delay of game. This one's going up against the Gators, so they're going to negate 5 yards on that one.
Against the Gators.
It's going to be 4th down and 14. Gives the punter a little bit of room there. And we get to wind the clock. And the kick is, that's a fake. Looked like he was trying to run out of the pocket there. He's not going to get it. That's going to be a turnover on downs. First and 10
against the Hornets
for the Gators. And what is excellent field position. It looks like that line just broke down, and there was nobody that was going to stop him. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Gators. And it looks like that ball is going to be placed at the 23-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 23. So 1st and 10 at the 23 at the 5 hash. Got a correction. It'll be 5:26 left to go in the, third quarter. And we've got a discussion going on right now on the field again, as this one's starting to get really chippy and kind of out of hand. So we got owners talking on the field and with coaches trying to figure this one out. Everything's settled. Coach Jay Hancock on the Hornets side. Just waiting for everybody to get off the field so we can continue play. Well, it's been a dominant performance again by the Tulsa Gators. And looks like we got the ball set and ready for play. 1st and 10. Griffiths is waiting. He's going to pass this one, and it's going to be incomplete. Second and 10.
Good. Griffith's pass falls incomplete. It'll be a 2nd down for the Gators.
Trips to the bottom of your screen. And that one's caught. Nice screen play. He's going to bounce it to the outside. He might take this one, and it's another touchdown.
Touchdown, Gators.
Gators, and this one is really starting to get out of hand.
Garrett Griffith's pass complete to number 15, Garrett Powell.
Garrett Powell with the reception. And he just bounces it in, bounces it out, finds the seam, and that's all she does it right there, folks. And it looks like we've got an injured Hornet. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back right after these messages.
My name's Todd Harden, and I am Todd's Coffee. The reason I do this to begin with is because I really want people to experience coffee. What I'm doing and what other roasters are doing as well is, we're trying to figure out what the bean is trying to tell us. My goal and my customer really is, there's probably 2 out of 10 people that could taste the difference in one of my better roasts versus an average roast. If I can make those people happy, I'm making everybody happy. And so that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to roasting. You can just go to toddscoffee.com. You can get a whole bean, or I'll grind it for you. Either way, there'll be a drop down in there that you can order it that way. So order some coffee.
And we're back, and it looks like we've got some conferences going on in the field there. We've got referees out there. We've got head coaches. We've got owners out there. And I'm wondering if they're going to call this game or if they're going to have a rolling clock. I'm not exactly sure, but this one's definitely got out of hand by the score of 48-6. And head coach Jay Hancock for the Hornets is not happy whatsoever. It looks like they're having a conference. Not exactly sure what's going on down on the field, but looks like we're going to get things underway here pretty soon. Not much to say. This performance has been dominant with the Tulsa Gators. They have not let off the throttle. And who's to blame them? This is the championship game. It's all for all the marbles. You don't let off the throttle until the ticker reads 0. It's the defense's responsibility, the opponent's responsibility to stop you. We're still trying to sort this one out. And it looks like we got everybody cleared off the field. And we're going to try for the point after try here in just a moment. And we're still having conferences on the field, folks. I don't exactly know what's going on down there, but it looks like we got some disagreements, and that's about it. We're going to have to hurry up and get this one played on the way. All right, and it looks like we are back, folks. Waiting for the point after try. If it's successful, that'll bring us up to 49-6. That ball's up in the air. It's through the uprights, and it's good.
It's good. Your Gators 49. Hornets
and again,
6.
This one not only is getting out of hand, but it's definitely beer 30 time. With that, we'll be right back.
For the taste of friends, family, and backyard barbecues, Bentonville Brewing Company. Family owned, family operated, family friendly. Pick up a 6-pack of your favorite IPA, porter, sours, or any one of the delicious flavors Bentonville Brewing has to offer. Or enjoy a cold one on tap at your favorite restaurant. Bentonville Brewing Company. Quality, consistency. Assume your natural state. Bentonville Brewing Company, Bentonville, Arkansas.
Bentonville Brewing Company out of Bentonville, Arkansas. Some great brews right there. If you're into beer, they have an array of different lagers and kolaches and a flavor for every season of the year. Give them a try. Give them a shout-out. You can find their brews at a lot of retailers in Arkansas, maybe here in Oklahoma too. Walmart seems to carry them a lot too, so check them out. So here we are at 5:13 left to go in the third quarter. This is still in the third quarter, folks. We are 100 to 6 points in the championship game of the 4-State Football League. The Gators have got to get one more on the field. And the Hornets look completely deflated. They definitely need to find some way to get some motivation back on their side. Ball's in the air. Goodson's kick is... But we're going to have another penalty flag. And it looks like it was offsides against the Gators again. This is twice now in the game that they have done this where they've outran the kicker, which is a big no-no. You know, that's 5 point or 5 yard penalty right there. You got to definitely know where you're lined up at before you go. Ref crew's definitely making sure that nothing gets uncalled. They've done a pretty good job at making sure that the penalties are assigned to both teams here. Goodson goes back. Kicks again. This is a high floater. And he's going to lose that ball, but he's going to retain it again. 1st and 10 on what could have been another disastrous play for the Hornets. But the Hornets retain possession at really good field position. Looks like they're going to mark it off at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 2 hash. So the Hornets line up. They broke with 12 men in the huddle, but 13 men in the huddle, looks like, and they still were not called. Interesting. They spread out wide. Single man in a formation. Holmes fires back. He's caught in the backfield. And he's not going to get anything. Matter of fact, he's going to lose one on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 11.
Number 10, Emil Douglas. Pass complete to number 34, Damon McCurtain.
So McCurdy on that one was on the flat and was snuffed out really fast against the Hornets, or by the Hornets. Second and 11. Holmes is going to have to find somebody. He's going to get flushed out of the pocket. He's going to use his wheels to try to flush it out and get outside. He picks up a few yards with his legs on what could have been really disaster. Looks like he got to the 41-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about 5.
3rd down and 5 for the Hornets.
So under 4 minutes in this one. In the 3rd quarter, what's become a long quarter here, and it's trips to the bottom of your screen. Holmes is going to be inside the pocket. He's going to roll out to the outside. He's going to use his wheels to try to pick up a 1st down. And it looks like he's got 1st down yardage.
Number 10, Emil Douglas on the quarterback keeper. Picks up enough yards for a 1st down.
It looks like Douglas was in on that one. So it looks like Kendall Holmes is retired for the day. And Douglas using his wheels to pick up that 1st and 10. We're finally under 3 minutes in the 3rd quarter. He's going to carry it off on the inside. He's not going to get anything. Matter of fact, he's going to lose 3 on that play. It's going to be second down and 13.
Damon McCurtain on the carry for the Hornets. It'll be third down. Second down for the Hornets.
So it'll be second down and long. So second down and 13 here at the 45-yard line. And that could have been disastrous. He's trying to elude. He still keeps on his feet. And that's going to get him third down and 9. What a rough run that was, but he kept up on his feet. Man, a new quarterback on that one. And it looks like Franklin on the
Number
play.
6, Denzel Franklin on the run for the Hornets.
So alternating quarterbacks, and it looks like Denzel Franklin is coming on for this play, and it's going to be third down and 8 on the play. Trips to the bottom of your screen. And that play could have been really, really bad. As that one could have been intercepted. Should have been intercepted, but that was a low throw. And it's going to bring up fourth down and 8. And didn't look like he had a really good throwing motion on that play. And that ball was definitely short, which benefited him actually, because if that ball was thrown properly, that could have been a pick 6. Could have been a pick six. There we go. And we got another stoppage right there. Another flag on the play. Could be a false start or encroachment. Take your pick. It's like this one is going to be encroachment. That was going against the Gators. So fourth down and 3.
Fourth down and 3 for the Hornets.
And we're under 1 minute left to go in this third quarter, what has drug out a long time for this particular set. The fourth down play, can they pick up a first down, get some sort of continuity going in the fourth quarter? We're playing for pride at this point. Play is on his way. He is definitely not going to get there this time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Number 6, Denzel Franklin, is swung up.
And Franklin did not have enough to get there.
Turnover on downs, first down Gators.
And it's another turnover on downs by the Hornets. And if you're the Hornets right now, it's a tough one. It's a real tough going right now because you don't have a lot going on. You've got 6 points up on the board, but you don't have much of anything else. And that's going to take us to the fourth quarter.
At the end of the third quarter, your Gators 49, Hornets 6.
And this has been a display of power, a vulgar display of power by the Gators. And at the end of the third quarter, your score is 49-6. We'll be right back right after this.
My name's Todd Harden, and I am Todd's Coffee. The reason I do this to begin with is because I really want people to experience coffee. what I'm doing and what other roasters are doing as well is, we're trying to figure out what the bean is trying to tell us. My goal and my customer really is there's probably 2 out of 10 people that could taste the difference in one of my better roasts versus an average roast. If I can make those people happy, I'm making everybody happy. And so that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to roasting. You can just go to toddscoffee.com. You can get a whole bean, or I'll grind it for you. Either way, there'll be a drop down in there that you can order it that way. So order some coffee.
Okay, welcome back. It looks like there was a clock issue on that one, and they're going to put 40 seconds back on the clock in the third quarter. We're not quite to the fourth quarter yet. And what's been the longest quarter ever in semi-pro football history, seems like. And it looks like we're going to have trips to the bottom of your screen. And Garrett Griffith's still in. Everybody's lined up. Buchanan's going to run that one for about a gain of about 4.
Number 22, Deion Hawkins on the carry for the Gators.
It's going to be Deion Hawkins for that one.
Pick up a 4. It'll be second down and 6.
It looks like they might be just winding this clock down to go into the fourth quarter finally. We are definitely there now. So your score at the end of the third quarter, a blowout, 49-6. We'll be right back right after this.
Hey, Dean Blandino here. And guess what? Football season is right around the corner. And to watch the best live broadcasts in high school sports in Northeast Oklahoma, download the Southern Sports Network app. And check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I just did. Give them a like. It's the best broadcast in high school sports, and not just that area, in the country. Check them out.
And we are back in the fourth quarter here. What's been a dominant performance by the Tulsa Gators. And it's going to be second down and 6. And we hope for, a lack of penalties and continuing on with play. And Garrett Griffith is back. He's going to fire. He's got some wheels on that one, and it's going to be caught. That's a touchdown, Gators!
3, 4, 5 for 6, baby. Touchdown, Gators.
And we got to see that one again. That was a beautiful pass. Great footwork. Great follow-through, and a great adjustment on that one. And that is just a burn. And this one has certainly got out of hand by a score of 55-6. They are not letting loose on this throttle. They are going all the way on this one. And what could be the last? As I'm getting confirmation, this will be the last four-state football league championship game. So this is for all the marbles because these are the last marbles. Ball's down, kick is in the air. A little erratic, but he still got it.
It is good. Your Gators 56, Hornets 6.
And what's been really just another display of offensive superiority and dominance that starts on the line. When you have a quarterback like Garrett Griffith able to find receivers down the field that are not only speedy but can adjust to the ball and catch the ball, you're going to get some massive offensive production like we've seen today. Defensively, outside of one drive, they have blanketed the number 2 team in the 4-state football league. That says a lot right there. And it looks like they are going for national titles, not just league titles. They're trying to get back to Florida to win another national championship this year. So David Goodson is getting set up. Goodson checks everybody, makes sure they're good to go. Ball is kicked. There is no flag this time. Ball is fielded. And he's going to slip through. He's going to try to find his way, and he gets down to the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
1st down and 10 for the Hornets.
Now, if you're the Hornets, really at this point, you're playing for anything that you can find, any pride or what have you not, some continuity, something to build on for whatever league is going to exist next year or whatever league that they're going to migrate to. This is a good opportunity to really start trying to build upon that. Hornets back in their spread, single back formation. Going to be another run, quarterback keeper right there for about a gain of 5 yards on the play.
Number 10, Emil Douglas on the quarterback keeper.
Douglas is going to get some
swarmed up by a host of Gators. It'll be second
time in
5.
that quarterback. He's got some good wheels. Bring up 2nd and 5. So we start to run down this clock. And we were just informed by the Gator staff that we are in a running clock situation, so we will not be shutting off this clock. But that is a collision and a half right there.
Here comes the boom.
And that was a boom, and he caught that ball, and he held on to that ball.
Number 8, Eli Hewitt.
And Hewitt on that one, I got to give it to him. That was a great catch, but not only that, but
for the Hornets.
He got boomed on that one, but guess he did not hold on to that, and so it'll be 3rd down and 5. My mistake on that one. But that was definitely a collision and a half right there. But a good throw, nonetheless. As Douglas is trying to find something, he's getting flushed out of the pocket. He's trying to find and get some wheels going, and he's got a couple of blocks. He's got enough for the 1st down yardage. A great run.
Number 10, Emil Douglas on the quarterback keeper. It's good enough for a Hornets 1st down.
And he's got elusive speed, and he's really agile. You definitely like that in a quarterback, especially a running quarterback at that. And Douglas is going to get the ball and hand it off. And it looks like Cagle's going to pick up maybe one on the play, so it'll be second down. And 9. As we start to wind down this clock and end this game, we want to thank you for joining us today. And what could be possibly the last semi-pro Saturday for 11-man. At least, who knows? We might be back, we might not, who knows? But we'll be around for Southern Football Friday night beginning this fall, late August, for Catoosa High School and for Green Forest, Arkansas. Rollout by Douglas. He's going to try to find something in here. He's finding some holes and some good blocks. He's going to pick up a few on that one.
Number 10, Emil Douglas from the quarterback keeper.
Looks like he picked up another gain of 5 on that one.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Third down and 5.
It'll be third down and 5.
Third down and 4, excuse me.
Excuse me, third down and 4.
Well, that's a long for. It's actually third down and 5, but we're going to call it a long for. We're going to give him some benefit right there. Make him work for it today. But Douglas has definitely got some good wheels on him. He's got some good vision down the field as well. A few more blocks, he could pick up some really big gains. Inside handoff. And he's not going to get much on that one. It's going to be fourth down and about 4.
Jacob Bruce on the carry.
Bruce on that carry.
Fourth down for the Hornets.
So it's going to be fourth down and 4 in the fourth quarter with 10:07 left to go in the game. A 50-point spread in this one. Who would have guessed? Well, actually, Carson Smallwood, who was supposed to be my partner in crime today, got called up on orders and said that he thought it was going to be a 14-point game, but then later said he predicts it would be about a 35-point-plus win if the Gators are actually on point today and firing on all cylinders. And as you can see, firing on all cylinders means 50-point spread. Douglas is going to be intercepted on that one. There is going to be a flag on the play. And we're going to have to stop the clock.
Intercepted on the play. Plus Laundry after the play.
But that one right there was a clear cut right there. That one, unless it's a defensive penalty, should be an interception, first and 10 for the Gators. But we'll see. I mean, this could be a potential holding call, which would be declined. Running the clock, it looks like they're telling us. And it looks like it's going to be declined. Should be a first and 10 for the Gators on offense once we figure out what's going on here with the call. Luckily, the clock is still winding. We are going to get out of here, and it is under 9 minutes now. And this game has been all but decided in the second quarter. It's going to be a face mask. Oh, targeting against the Gators. Face mask against the Gators. The decline.
Face mask penalty and targeting penalty against the Gators. Both of those penalties have been declined.
But it's going to be a first down.
First down for the Hornets.
For the Hornets. So now we got all that straightened out. Hornets catching another lucky break right there on penalties, which outside of that would have been a clear interception. But we're back to 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
Timeout, Tulsa.
And we're going to take it with them real quick. There is a timeout. Timeout, Tulsa. We'll be right back.
This broadcast of the Southern Sports Network is brought to you by Native Ink, providing custom products from athletic apparel, embroidery, and merchandising. Contact Native Ink at nativeinkpromos.com or at 918-693-1806.
A tradition of educational excellence more than a century in the making continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, in-demand degrees, and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer.
And welcome back. And what's been a completely dominant performance here today by the Gators. 50-point spread. Looks like there was a ball reset. So the proper ball setting is at the 39-yard line. And we're going to run the clock on the snap. And the Hornets definitely playing for pride at this point. Trying to get the proper alignment. And another inside run by Nick Cagle. Cagle's going to get some great yards right there. He's going to get him to the 20-yard line. We'll see that one again on replay. Some good blocking up front.
First down,
and he's able to squeak through. And he's definitely got some wheels on him. So the Cagle, definitely the best player on the Hornets roster. And it sounds like we got another satisfied customer on the stands. And Douglas in the taking snaps now. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to try to find some running room. He's going to flick it to Cagle. Cagle's going to try to find it in the outside. Bounces it to the outside and gets a gain of 5 on the play.
And Bill Davis pass completes to number 5, Nick Cagle.
It'll be 2nd down and 5.
More laundry on the field.
Looks like we got more laundry on the field again and should get a call here in just a moment. It's another dead ball foul, and that's going to go against the Gators. Another dead ball foul, and then it's going to offset. We're going to replay 2nd down here.
Dead ball foul against the Gators and the Hornets. Both of the penalties are offset. It remains 2nd down for the Hornets.
And we're going to run the clock now. And 2nd down and 5. A long 5, maybe closer to 4. And they are spread out. Douglas taking the snaps. Cagle is out on this series, or on this play. Looks like Douglas trying to find something. He's going to get some room. And he's going to try to get it, but there is another flag on the play, and we're going to stop the clock right there.
On the carry again.
And I have a sneaking suspicion feeling that this is going to be a holding call on the Hornets. And we're going to run the clock, it looks like. So, call on the field is a holding call against the Gators. It's going to be first and goal, Hornets. So the Hornets, can they punch it in for their second one? High snap, and that one's going to be thrown out of bounds. He's just trying to find something there because he was getting flushed out. And that's Denzel Franklin. So it'll be second down and goal. We're under 5 minutes left to go in this one. This game's been all decided. Now we're just playing for pride and anything we can carry on into the offseason for next year. And that one's not going to get what they were hoping for on the inside. It's going to bring up third down and goal. And Cagle's in the back in what's to be a two-man setup. Looks like we got LT Piggy on the outside there, but it looks like, they've got an open spot. He's trying to find somebody to throw to. He's going to throw an errant pass, and that is batted down. That's about as ugly as they come. There was nobody back there except for Gators. So it's fourth down.
Joe Grayson on the pass. That pass falls incomplete.
Grayson tried to find something.
For the Hornets.
It's possible he probably could have run that one in, but he was trying to find something in the back of the end zone. All right, so now we got fourth down and goal. And it looks like we had a penalty on the play. It's going to back them up way back to about the, looks like 18-yard line. So it looks like it's third down and goal after the penalty, not fourth down. So third down and goal from a long, and that is an ugly duck. That is caught. I can't believe that was caught. I'm just as dumbfounded as you guys are, but that is caught, and that is a touchdown Hornets. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and we're going to see that on replay.
With the touchdown for the Hornets.
That ball was in the air, and it was a floater. And it was masterfully caught and in for a touchdown. Hornets. And that ball was about as ugly as my first marriage, but it still made it. They're going to go for a 2-point conversion. And he's going to throw that ball again. Is he going to do it? Not that time. He got it. Holy cow, he got it. I can't believe it, but he got it. So here we go, 56-14.
2-point conversion.
Our cameraman completely missed that one, but he got it to the back of the end zone. And your score now, the deficit decreases a little bit. And we've got somebody trying to outrun the Gatorade bath, but they got him anyway with whatever was left over. Coach Trayden Kellenbarger gets it. And I'm still dumbfounded by those two passes. There's no reason why both of those passes should have been caught. But hey, we've been through a pandemic. We've been through other crazy stuff. We're still going through stuff right now. So why the heck not? And so with $1:35 left to go in this game, 56-14, still a healthy lead. As the crowd begins to file out of here. We're definitely going to have to name our player of the game. And that one's going to be Terrell Buchanan for the Gators, the Tulsa Gators, as he's been their workhorse all season long. Had a great 60-yard run in the third quarter to break it. And that was pretty much the nail in the coffin for this game. And now we're going to get one kickoff here. Should be the last kickoff of the game. It's going to be fielded. He's going to find and bounce to the outside. He's found some great yardage right there. It's going to take him to the 44-yard line, first and 10.
Lamar Davis on the return for the Gators.
Lamar Davis on that one, showing some nifty wheels. And there are your championship trophies that are going to be presented. And keep this clock running. We might be able to get one play on this one. If they're smart, they'll just kneel this one down and let the clock run out and be done with it. And this should be the final play of the game. Final play for a lot of these guys that are retiring after the end of the season, including Ryan Arnett. And this is just going to be a designed run to the outside. He's got some wheels. One more block would have sprung him, but he's out. And that is definitely going to be the final play of the game. And this decisive victory comes to a close, and your Tulsa Gators winning their first Fort State Football League championship.
Your Tulsa Gators 56, Hornets 14. As your Tulsa Gators,
and this one finally comes to a close,
as they are champions.
And it wasn't even close. The Tulsa Gators win this one in decisive fashion.
And please stay for a trophy presentation for the Gators.
We're going to stick around for that trophy presentation here in just a minute.
Tulsa Gator football.
And we'll be right back right after this.
My name's Todd Harden, and I am Todd's Coffee. The reason I do this to begin with is because I really want people to experience coffee. What I'm doing and what other roasters are doing as well is, we're trying to figure out what the bean is trying to tell us. My goal and my customer really is, there's probably 2 out of 10 people that could taste the difference in one of my better roasts versus an average roast. If I can make those people happy, I'm making everybody happy. And so that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to roasting. You can just go to toddscoffee.com. You can get a whole bean, or I'll grind it for you. Either way, there'll be a drop down in there that you can order it that way. So order some coffee.
And as you see this celebration going on with the champagne in the air and the trophies to be brought. And coaches from both sides shaking one final hand. The final game of the year in the 4-State Football League. And for a lot of the guys, well, I would say some of the guys at least, this is their last run at a winner. And they definitely got it. And for the Hornets, who came in this one as new team, certainly got a lot of experience throughout the season, especially in this game, as they finish out their season 7-3. And the Gators finish it out 11-0 in a very decisive victory by a score of 56-14. And we're going to keep the cameras rolling and let you capture the moment as they get the trophy presentation for the first ever championship game. As you see, the trophy is being presented to the Gators in the final Four-State Football League championship game. And it's the Gators who finally win it in decisive fashion, 56-14, in what has been a very dominant performance all game long. Nothing short of four-quarter football out of this crew, and we wish them well. We wish you all very well, too. And from all of us at Southern Sports Network, we wish you a great night, and stick around for Southern Football Friday beginning in late August here on the Southern Sports Network. Have a great night.